we're back. Today, continue where we left off. Now we've got to go to a biology room. We've got to do biology and potions. Maybe short, this may not be short. We won't know until we get in the game. Do what we can because we're at Hogwarts. Yay. I got to do the bridge. I do that after this one. It's got numbers and symbols underneath and you got to light them from the look of it. I just don't remember the location. I did not explore, but I did some side quests. Why? Because I thought no. I went to look for those totem things.
What are you up to now?
I am up to setting school on fire. We fell second floor. Okay, we go to biology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh,
hello.
I wish my hair was like hers.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Like we know her.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Mine looks big.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She looks very pretty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
I'm definitely using
Mum
that.
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I like you. You're nice.
Did you know that you...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
She was.
Anything, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It would be far more enjoyable if the prefect stayed. Transfiguration's far too difficult to know.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh, I've never done this. Okay, she sounds bad.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He must have had a bad injury.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part
He's a
of
Weasley.
something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I think it's a door person. Yeah.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So Fred and George got it from the uncle.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I made a new friend.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
40.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
Ah, here we are.
Incendio!
And this is Star next. It's baby. Yep. And then Tango, hold on. So Triangle is free. Not on free one. And then your one.
Levioso! Incendio!
That's right.
Revelio.
Down here.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
No problem. Go for the dog. Okay, we've got a student here who needs help. So I got a new one. And then I have a new clue. And I got new stuff to sell. I'm gonna kill it on and try it out. I want to see what that looks like. Ooh, adventurous time. I do enjoy that.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
Oh,
You see,
now?
I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking?
Goodness! It's a sweet thing.
Couldn't you have some?
They're not for sale. So,
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
She's right there.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Oh my god, Trevor. Let's see what we've got in our mischievous ways. To me, my character's voice sounds like a little robot going. Beep beep beep. Ooh, what's this?
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Well, Weasley did.
Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Revelio.
Okay, we'll get a photo.
Reparo.
Oh.
Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
I thought.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa!
Okay.
Incendio! Revelio!
Is that where it came from? Yes, it is.
I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Incendio. Here. Leviosa. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Oh, please don't get captured. You'll be doomed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
I feel like I need my invisibility.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Okay, we need to leave. Back together.
Revelio.
I saw. Yay, escaped. Not being seen. I'm very good with myself when I want to be.
You should consider carrying a protection charm.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Identify a 10-side growth. They can be sold. And they can be sold.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Why is it such song was done?
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the inventor of Skelligro. It's true. Limfred of Stinchcombe his name was.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Hell yeah.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your...
Cream of the crop. And no offense.
How could a few...
A boy. It seems those pages could exonerate.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
So there's been a murder. She wants to be solved. Let's see if it makes us no safe for us in Hogwarts. Why is that so grey? Okay. I don't know how to get there. So we've got one side missing. Okay. Oh, what was that? I'll either do side mission first and do the mission. Oh, I could jump.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Ah, crap. I went too far. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio.
That's gonna work out.
All in the wrist.
Oh no. Ah!
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won!
I'm bad, but that was fun.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Could have won if I paid attention. Oh.
Try to beat that.
Oh.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Oh, no 50, 100.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist. Eh, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
Yes. Hello.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander, there's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Ooh. Any more of that? More slow missions? Apparently that's about it now. That is miles away, isn't it?
Revelio.
Let's see. It is on my way there. Get that ready.
Revelio.
We have enemies. Okay, I don't have that one, so. I don't have any missions here. I can turn that, then that one.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Let's see if anything's new.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You're worrying.
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Hello, do you have any...
That I do.
Just exploring the country?
Aye. Bit of a... Name's Leopold. Now, for some... I wouldn't dare... What do you say, mate?
Something to consider.
Aye, let...
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
What seems to be the...
You may well ask. I'm not sick. All I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need.
Oh, you're a... No... I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
Blank screen.
Revelio. Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Let's see what this is. Found it. I wasn't expecting to get it, but I did.
Revelio.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere. Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he...
Excuse me.
I did. Rumor it. I'd help search.
Do you think Bardo...
No. He's...
Why would Bardo...
Oh, I think...
I can certainly look up...
Any help would... I can't... Claire will be at her shop.
Revelio.
To speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
mean to do that.
Thank you! Enjoy the show!
Brown Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont.
Yes?
Mrs.
Oh.
She mentioned...
Despite my... I thought about...
Is there anything... Could Bartle...
No. That worries me. Oh.
I'll let you...
Thank you.
What do you have to say?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Marvellous. I could always use more of thee. Thank you for passing through. What are you looking for exactly? Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and my brother Bart. I'm simply at my...
Why don't you simply...
Upper Hogsfield? No. He's gone to seek Vic.
You said Ranrock...
To the south. I won't go.
How did your brother...
When a group of in their anger, the moment he left...
I am unfortunate.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Ooh.
This might be enough.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
I gotta take a drink.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay, so you go. Do this one first and both keep than this.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Revelio.
One of Ranrock's counts. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
You ought to know such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. Someone here. How nice of you to stop by. I'll bury you in. I won't rest.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Revelio. One camp down, one more to go.
An intruder!
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Green Goblin. I won't rest.
Revelio.
Not quiet enough. Over here. No! I will make you. I won't rest. No!
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
You've one less follower, Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I'm going to bed. I'll do this quest and then I'll end it.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madame Beaumont.
You cleared...
It was harrowing.
When my brother, you saved our ham. I fear for other.
I should be going now.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Alright guys, I'm leaving out for today. Hope you enjoy. I will do more of these. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, who knows. Okay, that'll be it for today. Goodbye.